Hey everyone, it's Kristen. Okay, so this is part 4 of the 25 most memorable moments in comic books. And I promise you, this is the last part. I'm so sorry. Like I said, if I'm passionate about something, I just talk and talk and talk, and sometimes they don't make any sense, and so I apologize. So number 1 happened in 1986. Batman beats Superman. So this is Frank Miller's The Dark Knight miniseries. Um, Basically, it tells of a retired Batman. He's 55, around there. And he basically gets tired of the city being overrun by criminals. And so he comes out of retirement to try to clean up the city and basically, I mean, like, for one thing, he permanently rids the world of the Joker, and that's not really Batman. And basically, the president of the United States hears about this and like his extreme methods, and basically tells Superman, like, "Hey, take him out." And so Superman goes to confront him, and Batman knows that, hey, this is coming. So he prepares himself. He has high-tech armor. He has grenades. He has missiles, all kinds of stuff. So Superman comes to confront him. You know, he has his high-tech armor on, uh, air-to-air missiles, shoots them at him. Batgirl, well, Robin is actually a girl in this incarnation, and she shoots him with her bat tank. Um, but that didn't stop Superman. He gets hit with acid, a grenade to the face, um, the Gotham's entire electrical supply. He gets hit with a jolt from that. But basically, all this was like a stalling tactic to wait for Green Arrow to arrive, who has one arm, and he shoots a kryptonite arrow at Superman. And as Superman is basically, dying, his powers are being drained, like Batman says to him, "I want you to remember, Clark." Batman thinks to himself as he chokes the life out of Superman. "In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the man who beat you." And so Superman falls, and so does the Dark Knight. Like, at that moment, basically, Batman also like has a heart attack, and so Alfred, blows up the mansion, the Batcave, everything, like, to destroy evidence of stuff. And at his funeral, of course, Robin, she's over there sobbing because her mentor is dead. And apparently, what happened is he just made it seem like he was dead, like he had a heart attack, because Clark is actually at the funeral, and he hears Batman's heart start again. So he winks at Robin and leaves. And so basically, Batman goes with Robin and other vigilantes in order to continue his fight of crime. So it's a really good storyline. It's definitely something that it was very creative for them to think of that. And they did, like the whole movie Batman versus Superman recently. That was not a good movie. I'm sorry. Wonder Woman was the best part about that movie, and that was pretty much it. But that was not a good movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it wasn't. It wasn't very good. It could have been so good, but it was not very good. I wish they had thought about that better. So they have like a list of comics 10 funniest moments to kind of like supplement the 25 most memorable moments. They have like Lobo versus Superman, Hitman pukes on Batman. Okay. Spidey, in the suburbs, you know, like he's used to buildings and stuff, so he can shoot at it and like swing from. And in the suburbs, there's no tall buildings, there's no skyscrapers, so he just, yeah. So that's pretty funny. That's Amazing Spider-Man 2, 67, if you want to read that. Um, uh, so basically, it says the Hulk's two wishes. Incredible Hulk and the Thing, the big change, offer two wishes while on an alien planet. The Thing considers world peace while the Hulk says, we want food and we want to go home. So seconds later, they're on Earth on top of a mountain of hamburgers. So while Thing was thinking for, you know, okay, what can I do to benefit like everybody, the Hulk's just like, this is what we want, and he says it before he can, you know, before Thing can jump in there. And they have the death of Ant-Man on here. It says after getting soaked and knocked unconscious by the water wizard, Ant-Man's doom awaits. A nice old lady scoops him up and tries drying him in the microwave. Pop. So basically, he does. You know, and then it says Batman KOs Guy Gardner. You know, basically, he's a jerk. He's a Green Lantern, but he's a jerk. He challenges Batman to a fight for the leadership of the Justice League. The result, a one-panel fight that doesn't go well for Mr. Gardner. That's Justice League 5. Yeah, hey, it even has Rick Jones' Bachelor Party, Incredible Hulk 417 on here. Popped up again. Like I said, everything like intertwines and stuff. So I thought, you know, so that's number 4. And then on 3, it has God versus the Devil in Savage Dragon 31. 2 is Thor turned into a frog. Thor 365. Loki turns him into a frog. He becomes the Frog of Thunder. So anyway, Preacher 24. I don't know what that's about, honestly. Oh, so here's like a wizard casting call, which they used to do, the Danger Girl movie, which that was popular at the time. Like Charlize Theron, they said it would be Abby Chase. Like I said, this is 1998, so she was pretty new. Sean Connery, Deuce, Claire Danes, Silicon Valerie, Elizabeth Hurley, Sydney Savage. Like just, you know, the names you remember, playing these characters, you know, that like I said, were super popular at the time. Danger Girl, I mean, it's not published anymore, but it was super popular at the time, and so it's like, hey, look, if they made a movie, this is who we cast as these characters. I just thought that was cool. Like it would be interesting if they actually made a Danger Girl movie, and then you could look back on this and see like how they did. They also had like Billy Zane in here. Oh, I loved him as the Phantom. Like, did you guys ever see that movie? Oh, I loved that movie. It was such a good movie, even though most people like didn't like it and made fun of it. But I liked it. So anyway, like that's like I said, that's fun. And then you have like I said, top 10 heroes and villains. Wolverine, popular. Batman, still popular. Spawn, like I said, he used to be super popular. Witchblade, that's another Michael Turner creation, which we talked about in the other video. Deadpool, because Deadpool was created in the early 90s. Captain America, The Darkness, Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner, Savage Dragon, and The Demon, which is another like I believe Michael Turner creation. So most of these characters, like Spawn, you don't really hear anything about him. Deadpool, you do because of the 2 movies, The Darkness, the Demon. Oh, actually, the Demon's from Kiss, the Psycho Circus. I have to confess, I've never read that. Didn't even really realize or know about it. You know, Savage Dragon, it's not super popular anymore, but I mean, you know, it's just cool to see like what's popular and what's not anymore. I like it. Like I said, again, top 10 comic books, Battle Chasers is number 1. Again, even though in the other issue of Wizard magazine they said don't read it, don't bother to read it. It was not very good. So I thought that was funny. And Kiss the Psycho Circus dropped to number 4. It was number 2 last month. And Uncanny X-Men 350 is on here. That's pretty cool. Clerks 1. Double feature with Kevin Smith. Danger Girl 1. Like I said, all these comic books popped up that were popular, and then they just kind of died out because they just became not popular anymore. So, like, example, Famous First, the wedding. We talked about, like, her dress when we talked about Incredible Hulk, that wedding. I like her dress better. It's not as short, and like, it doesn't have the puffy sleeves. Anyway, so oh, look, here it is. Good reading. Incredible Hulk 417, The Bachelor Party. Like I said, I remember seeing it somewhere. So that's so funny that it's in here. But anyway, that's been popping up a lot lately in these magazines. So, oh, Marvels. Ooh, I'm definitely going to do a video on that because that is a really good series. Like, Alex Ross did the art, and it looks like photographs. I mean, he's super talented. He's, like, a really good artist. I mean, I also have a Wonder Woman, like, one-shot special he did in order to raise money after the Twin Towers were destroyed. And that's a really cool issue. That's a really cool storyline. And like I said, the art is incredible. So I will probably do that also. Like I said, I really enjoy looking back through these magazines because it's just fun to see like what was popular at the time and what they thought was good and bad and memorable. So I hope you enjoyed that series on the 25 most memorable moments in comic books. Like I said, from up to September 1998, because that's when this was published. So if you have any more, drop them in the comments, and because I definitely want to know what you think or what you would consider to be added to that list. Or if you think any of the moments that I mentioned that they thought were memorable weren't memorable, just, yeah, let me know. Because, like I said, everyone has their own opinion, and something maybe way more memorable to someone and had a huge impact on them and a greater impact on them than something else. Because like I said, I don't know if you watched the first video, but when I talked about the death of Krypto, I don't know if you noticed, but I started to tear up because I love animals. So to me, that would make more of an impact on me personally than some of the other storylines. So like I said, it's kind of subjective to a point. So I hope you enjoyed this series of videos, and I hope you join me in the future for more videos. Until next time, bye.